There you go. So just thought I would tell those with this bike, or looking at getting this bike, that something to check on the right hand side of the bike. I've just taken the tank off to have a look at my air filter, and you can see here that where the petrol tank actually rubs on the one of the radiator hoses, and it's actually worn that hose down a bit, and I'm glad I found it now, because I wouldn't like to be out in the middle of somewhere and spring a leak in the radiator hose. So I'm going to try and protect that. You know, it doesn't really move anywhere, it's just the tank is actually sitting against that. So yeah, just something to keep an eye out on. I've just undone my air filter and see if the uni filter had done its job, and that is, I don't know if you can tell, but that is spotless in there. So I'll pull the filter off now and see how dirty the filter is. Well, I've only done about 1,000 Ks with this filter, but there's actually nothing on it whatsoever. I wanted to check that it was actually doing its job. My process of getting the tank off has been a bit quicker than previously, but yeah, the pre-filter and then obviously the actual filter is still spotless. So I'll pull out those socks out of these vents and see if they've collected the dirt. There must be some somewhere. Well, you can sort of see that the intake inserts have actually collected most of the dirt. There's a bit on just around the edges here, and inside there was a few little bits and pieces, a bit of coarse material, but I'd say that's because it's oiled. It's actually collected a lot of the dust even to start with. So yeah, make sure if you've got this kit that you check these. In fact, you could probably check these, and if they're really dusty, then worry about the airbox filter after a dusty trip. I think it's working a charm. Thanks. Here's another common complaint, that the indicators actually fog up with water or get water in them, and I can confirm that this is definitely true. And this is actually just after washing my bike. I don't think I went through any significant rain, but to me these things are too stiff anyway. I'm worried that if I fall over and these hit the ground, they'll crack the plastic anyway. So I'm going to change them for something more flexible and possibly something more waterproof. Now I've just tried to take this indicator apart, and actually, if this will focus, it is a completely sealed unit. So you won't be pulling it apart. Yeah, I guess that water is going to stay in there. I was wondering if, I don't know if you can see, in this seal here there's a couple of little holes. Possibly that's where some moisture got in, so I'll leave it sit like this for a little while and see if it'll evaporate out. I might go and sit it in the sun. Yeah, there you go.